Next question. I like so much the bliss of meditation that I feel reluctant to work in the world to help people. What do you advise? Well, one thing is that if you enjoy meditation, that's great. Do it. Helping people should happen spontaneously. So if you don't particularly want to help people now, that's fine as well. And working in the world, well, my advice is that if you're young, in your 20s, you really should spend considerable amount of time doing meditation, enjoying what you like. And then eventually you will be satisfied. Usually it takes 5 to 10 years of intense meditation to get satisfied with meditation. And when you feel really satisfied with meditation, you will naturally want to go out into the world and do things for yourself and for other people. You can see it in my own life. I've done a lot of meditation in my 20s, in my early 30s, and then in my late 30s I went out and got myself a PhD, and now I'm a professor of computer science. And one day will come when I may not be a computer science, I don't know. I don't plan. But I do what I'm enjoying, what I enjoy. So right now I enjoy being in the world, teaching people computer science and meditation and pretending to be wise teacher, and or not pretending, I don't know, it's for you to decide whether I'm pretending or not. And I think so do you. I think that the conflict in this question is, should I do what I enjoy or should I do what I don't like? And trust me, you should always do what you enjoy. Otherwise, you're going to grow up dissatisfied. You will habituate yourself to do things which you don't enjoy. It's a bad idea. Because ultimately, human life is about enjoying, having fun, being open to life. Now, I'm not saying you should be irresponsible, but being responsible is not the same thing as being in pain because you're not doing what you like. So, for example, I do meditation, I talk to people who I enjoy, I also teach computer science, which I enjoy, and talk to some people with whom I don't particularly enjoy but have to talk to. And that's fine. But in my life, the balance of enjoyment versus not necessarily enjoyment is satisfactory. Some of this balance is due to certain development of, well, let's call it wisdom, that comes to people when they get old enough. So I know what is possible and what is not possible better than, say, a younger person. So I appreciate how much enjoyment I have in my life because I had less enjoyment of my life when I was younger. But I instinctively all my life followed what I thought was important. So my advice is meditate and enjoy bliss. But if your enjoyment of bliss is a way to run away from misery in your life, then it's an escape. And an escape is great to a point. Eventually, though, you will have to admit that you're escaping and deal with the real problem. So if you're running away from life into meditation, eventually life will certainly catch up with you. It may or may not be a bad thing. That's why there are books about after ecstasy, do laundry. So maybe you want to do a bit of ecstasy and then clean up your life later on. But if you're stuck in meditation, then maybe you should clean up your life first.